Sup boys and girls, it's Monday the 26th of August, I'm your host Thomas Adams and this is the Game Zone News Recap. Our top story of the day is about how FIFA 14 features groundbreaking, I've never seen it before, 3D crowds. Just look at that. Oh, but in all seriousness, okay, the real top story of the day involves Grand Theft Auto 5 and the fact that it's been leaked. Oh! Now, let me just clarify a few things. Yes, major plot lines and things, everything to do with the plot have been spoiled, so please be careful of what you read on the internet. Secondly, no one can play it, so don't even bother trying to do any illegal things because they are illegal. Wait for the game to be released. So with that over, let's talk about what exactly happened. So over the weekend just gone, Rockstar accidentally allowed users who pre-purchased the digital version of Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PlayStation 3 via the PSN store to actually download and kind of like pre-download the game just like you do on Steam. Now this normally wouldn't be a problem apart from the fact they didn't actually encrypt or encode or do anything with the files, they were kind of just there. Now over the next few hours the internet completely blew up, Reddit was just covered in it, you name it, NeoGAF, everything was just covered in Grand Theft Auto 5 related things because tons of assets were available. Yes, you couldn't play the game but you could listen to the entire radio station, and yes, this is where one of the big main parts of all the spoilers come from is the radio station, because just like in previous Grand Theft Autos, you have the radio station and the announcer will come on and will say blah 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 blah, spoiler 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 basically. So please, from my heart, if you are really looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 5 and you don't want to spoil anything, when anything relating Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out, if it's on Rockstar's official YouTube channel, it should be absolutely fine. Otherwise, just stick to www.gamezone.com for your latest Grand Theft Auto 5's news, because we will not be spoiling anything. If you do want spoilers, then by all means, click on anything you want, and I don't know, man, you're gonna have it spoiled for you. The game's not coming out for quite a bit, so please, just be careful. And of course, Rockstar did apologize for the leak. Tomorrow marks a very important day within the MMO scene because Final Fantasy, a Realm Reborn online will be officially released. It will cost you $30 plus the monthly subscription with limits. So far, everyone has been enjoying it. Everyone I've spoken to, everything I've read, as well as all the other journalists I've seen and what they've written, they seem to be enjoying. They say this is quite good, which is really, really good news because the previous Final Fantasy just didn't live up to anything MMO related. It was pretty lame. At the end of the day, I hope everything goes well because tomorrow the game officially releases. So they're gonna have to really, really, really be straight there, because while 1 day or 2 days, like laggy servers, not everyone getting to play is okay, it will come back to bite them if it's anything more than that. I mean, people still haven't stopped going on about Diablo 3. And just before I go, the game comes out tomorrow, like I said, for $30, but if you click the link below, you can get $6 off, which means you'll purchase the game for $24. My maths has amazed you all. Over in the Bioshock Infinite Burrow at Sea DLC corner, which is pretty much the massive, it's not even a corner to me because no one puts Bioshock in a corner. This game's DLC is just, I have so much interest in it, and I know millions of Bioshock fans all share the same opinion that we can't wait to learn more, let alone get our hands on it. So then, the lovely director of Irrational games, Ken Levine, has given up some lovely gossip, and one of the things he said is the following: there are smaller scale combats that give the player much greater opportunity to observe the space ahead of time and set up the combat situation to his taste. Therefore, traps become much more meaningful than they were in Infinite, and also stealth becomes a larger component. I for one cannot wait. I mean, seriously, okay? Bioshock Infinite was absolutely great, it looked great, it played great, but there is obviously always a downside to any great game. Well, not really, a lot of games that are great have a lot of good things, but seriously though, Bioshock Infinite had some problems and you can't doubt them, okay? And one of them obviously is the really medicore gameplay. But it looks like they are addressing it. Now if you are just dying to learn more, click the link below because he did say more, and I expect to see you in the comment section. Let me know what you are just so hyped about. Remember that you can check out the latest news, previews, reviews, demos, you name it, anything that is gaming orientated, www.gamezone.com is the place to be.